Today I do the process costing system of red wine. After talking with the vineyard owner John in Barossa, I learned some information about the process costing of red wine. Hello everyone, I'm Phoebe, and today I do the costing about the red wine. I'm at the hill now, and this is John, the owner of the wine vineyard. Hello, John.
Hello, how are you, Phoebe? Yes, I understand that you want to know some costing structure, and I'll try to be very brief. Entry point wine, for instance, to give you an example, the cost of the fruit, it can be anything from $400 to $1,000 a ton, right? Depend on the season and the variety. So the cost is $400 to $1,000 or $1,200 a ton. Or we use the mechanical machines, right? And the mechanical machines pick up the grapes. Okay.
So normally how many hours they work per day?
They normally work up to 10 to 12 hours per day. In the vineyard. Of course, it depends on the size of the vineyard and how big it is.
Okay.
All right.
How about the manager in your office? How many?
Okay, we have altogether there is 6 people in the that run the operation.
That's it. Thank you, John.
Pleasure. Nice to meet you. Okay, no problem.
Next, I will show you how to get the average cost per unit using the process costing system. Process costing systems assigns all production costs to process or departments and averages them across all units produced. There are 2 main steps of process costing systems. Firstly, estimating the costs of the production process, and then calculating an average cost per unit by dividing the cost of the process by the number of units produced. The production costing process includes direct materials, direct labor, and manufacture overhead. The direct materials is grapes. There are 2 types of grapes. One is cheap grapes and another one is premium one. The cheap one is from $400 to $1,000 per ton, and the premium is between $1,200 to $4,000 per ton. I use the average cost to get the direct material cost, and John usually needs 50,000 tons of grapes per year. So the cheap one I use $700 times 25,000, so I get $70.5 million. The premium one I use $2,600 times 25,000, so I get $65 million. So the total cost of direct materials is $82.5 million. The direct labor is pickers for the grapes. After talking with John, I know the waitage time in Australia is from February to April, but the best time to pick the grapes is just the first 5 weeks. John usually needs 24 pickers to pick up the grapes. They usually need 22 per hour for the wages per person, and they working 8 to 10 hours per day. So the total direct labor cost is $166,320. The manufacturer overhead includes the manager wages in office at the utility cost, but John usually calls the utility cost as outgoing cost. There are 6 staff in John's office to work for him. The wage per employee is $800 to $1,200 per week. So the average is $1,000, and they usually work 48 weeks per year. The outgoing costs include electricity, water, and taxes, which is totally $45,000 per year. So the total manufacturing overhead costs is $1,000 times 6 times 48 plus $45,000. so I get $333,000. 768 bottles of red wine can be produced per ton of grapes. There are 50,000 tons of grapes per year, so I get the 768 bottles times 50,000 tons of grapes, so I get the total bottle of red wine can be produced per year. The average cost per unit is the sum of the direct material, direct labor, and manufacture overhead divided by the total bottle can be produced per year, so I get the $2.1614 per unit.
So bye bye. Good luck for your exam. So see you.